welcome back to my channel. If you are new, I'm Kenny. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate that. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. In today's video, I'll be doing another natural hair 101 talk. I'll be talking about the 5 mistakes I made when I first went natural that I believe are the things that stunted my natural hair growth. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. Please make sure you are subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate that. You can also press that bell beside the subscribe button so you are notified of my new uploads. Anytime I have a new video up here, you will get a notification. If you didn't know, I have a natural hair 101 series right here on my channel, which I have videos on that series every Saturday. So you may want to catch up on other videos and other things I've talked about, where I share my natural hair experiences, not just how I do my twist out or my braid out or I deep condition my hair. This series is where I talk about my natural hair experiences and also my tips on how to make your natural hair journey stress-free or less stressful and more successful. So that is what this series is all about. So first mistake I made when I first went natural was that when I was watching YouTube videos to see how how to take care of natural hair, how to wash your hair, how to do your twist outs, how to deep condition your hair, I was watching the videos of the wrong set of people. I won't say the wrong set of people like that, but I was not watching people that have similar hair texture like mine or similar hair porosity. Like even then I didn't know there was something called hair porosity. Even then I didn't know much about hair texture. I just know that everybody's hair is natural. Forget to the fact that we have different curl patterns. When I want to do wash and go, then I didn't know that I was supposed to be watching people that have similar hair texture like mine to see how they do their wash and go. When I'm trying to see twist out, then I should be watching people like that have similar hair texture like mine to see how they do their twist out. So if you are someone like me, so that you're a newbie natural, make sure you are watching the right set of people. If you have type 4 hair, watch people with type 4 hair to see how they do their wash and goes and their twist out and braid out, how they wash their hair, how they detangle their hair. Because those are the people that that you can learn more from than watching people with looser curl patterns. I still watch people with looser curl pattern, but not as much as I watch people with similar hair texture like mine. So if you want to know how to moisturize your hair, you already know your hair porosity. If it's high porous hair, you look for people who has high porous hair and you watch their videos. If you have low porosity, watch my videos to see how I moisturize my hair. Second mistake I made when I first went natural was that I was bombarding my hair with too much protein treatment. I didn't know that there is a difference between deep conditioning your hair with a moisturizing hair mask and deep conditioning your hair with a protein hair mask, which is like protein treatment. So when I want to deep condition my hair, most of the time, this is the deep conditioner I was using, the ORS hair marinade. This is a very good deep conditioner, but it's not a moisturizing deep conditioner, it is a protein treatment. You're not supposed to be using it every week. You're supposed to be using it when your hair needs a protein treatment. So if your hair needs a protein treatment every week, then it's safe for you to use. If your hair needs protein treatment every 2 weeks, you can use it then. If your hair needs protein treatment every month or every 2 months, that is when you're supposed to be using this thing. But I won't do that. I will just use this after washing my hair. I'll go in with this thing to deep condition my hair every week. And I didn't know that I was bombarding my hair with too much protein and it is making my hair more difficult to manage, which I didn't know then. So even though if I want to whip up my dear hair mask, I'll still put egg in there because I saw a lot of recipe online that if you want your hair to grow long, just put egg in your hair. Egg and products that contain protein, when you put too much of them in your hair, it's going to make your hair stiff and harder to manage. Your hair needs more moisture. Like my hair is not damaged. I don't need too much protein treatment in my hair. So my hair needs more moisture than protein. I need the protein to be able to balance the moisture, but I don't need too much protein treatment in my hair. Now that I know I use my protein treatment every 2 months and it works for my hair. The third mistake I was making was co-wash. When you watch these YouTube gurus, they will tell you, you're not supposed to be shampooing natural hair. The only thing you need to do for natural hair is to co-wash it. Natural hair does not need shampoo. Shampoo dries out natural hair. All these and all that, and I only use conditioners to wash my hair. There is no rule that says that natural hair should not be shampooed. Natural hair needs to be cleansed of all the all the products, all the moisturizers, all the stylers, all the oil, all the deep conditioners that have been put in there. It's made my hair very not dirty, but my hair was breaking off and I didn't know what was causing the break off, and that was because I was having like product overload. You can check out my video on where I talk about the things that I know that made my natural hair break, how you can stop it, how you can treat it, how you can prevent natural hair breakage. that was the last natural hair one word talk I did. So I'll link it up here, and also I'll link it in the description box below. So if you look at all these natural hair gurus that were like pro co-wash them, go and look at them now. All of them have started shampooing their hair, because there is no rule that actually says you shouldn't shampoo your hair. I've learned from that mistake, and now I have a routine that includes me shampooing my hair at least twice in a month. The fourth mistake I made when I first went natural were the styles I used to do. The style I used to do them most was eye pop. You know, when you put your hair up in a puff, it looks kind of cute. Your hair is not, you know, all over the place. Like, especially when I first went natural, the confidence of wearing my hair out or wearing my hair everywhere was still not there. So all the time I was always putting my hair up in like a bun or in eye puffs, in low buns, styles that just make sure that my hair is up and sleek and snatched. So little did I know that I was hurting my edges. I noticed that gradually my edges were going back and back and back and back, until it is noticeable to me that I was going bald. So I needed to do something. So the first thing I did was I stopped all those styles. If you noticed throughout last year, I did like, the time I did eye puff throughout last year, I didn't know if it is up to 10 times. I stopped eye puff, I stopped sleek styles, and I was always wearing my hair out all the time. The fifth mistake I made when I first went natural was that I was buying too much products. I don't want to say I was buying too much products, but that is the word I would use. I was a newbie natural. I was not a natural hair blogger. I was not a natural hair influencer. I didn't need three moisturizers. I didn't need 4 moisturizers. I didn't need 3 stylers. I just needed that one product that would work for me and be fine. So when I see this one say, oh, I use this one for my twist styles, I'll try as much as possible to go on Amazon. Amazon was my natural hair shop then. I'll go on Amazon because, you know, Shea Moisture and Cantu Shea Butter, they were not available in stores in UK then. So Amazon was where I could easily get it. So I would go on Amazon and type that product, and I would buy it. I would use it on my hair. It's not as if those products don't work, but I was spending too much money on natural hair, which shouldn't be. I was a newbie natural. I just needed that styler to be able to use it to master how to do my twist styles correctly, in as much as, you know, it's the right styler for my hair type. I know that will bring out my twist style for my hair type. Even what I was buying most of was oil. If you're in natural hair community, everyone talks about a lot of oil. You're supposed to be using grapeseed oil, this one oil, this one oil, this one oil, this one oil. Now that I know better, most of the time my olive oil is okay for me. I always have olive oil in my kitchen. I don't need to go online to buy 10 oil to be able to moisturize my hair. I'm a natural hair blogger now. I try different products to review on my blog. I get sent different products to review on my blog, to review on YouTube. I buy different products myself to try out, to review for my blog, to review on YouTube. If not that, one moisturizer is okay for me. One styler is okay. One oil that you know works really well for your hair is okay. We don't need to have like 5-6 cartons of natural hair products, even though I have like a lot of natural hair products now. And like I said, that is because I'm a natural hair blogger now. These are the 5 that I could really pinpoint. It may be more than these, but these are the 5 that I could really pinpoint and compact into this video. So I hope you've learned 1 or 2 things from my mistakes, so that you don't make these mistakes yourself as well. And if I'm currently making those mistakes, maybe you can just, you know, put check and balance in there and see maybe if you do those things differently. Maybe your hair may pick up and stop shedding, or stop breaking, or stop being more difficult to manage. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you do, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment in the comment section below. Let me in the comment section below if you made these mistakes as well, other mistakes you make, all those things. Let me in the comment section below, and I really appreciate that. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Your thumbs up goes a long way in helping my video, so you don't know how well your thumbs up my video. So don't forget to give me that thumbs up, please, and also subscribe to my channel as well. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye guys.